Hello world. So now it is 5:05 in the morning. This is my second YouTube video. Yes, yet again I am shirtless. I'm sorry. Yet again, also the video quality is kind of meh. You will not see an HD situation from me. Probably until I move to Toronto, make a little coin, get a better laptop, or better computer. Um, however, I figured I'd take today to talk about to talk about this whole situation with Ottawa and how shitty it is here. It is 5 in the morning. I am allowed to be a little bitchy, just a little bit. There's an abundance of reasons why I'm moving. One, exes are always fun. If it was a move. My last relationship was 2 years, and it kind of slid down pretty quickly, and all I do is I look around and I remember those times. It seems the only times I really remember here in Ottawa were bad times. Um, I had met someone. I met them at the festival, the Pride Festival in Toronto, and we hit it off, and it was a really good time. So now I'm moving there. um, we've only been together for 2 months, really. Um, and I know that's kind of lame, that to randomly jump into relationships with somebody after 2 months. And we're moving in together to a strange new city that neither of us have really been to. Like he definitely has. Lives in Hamilton, but I've never been really. I mean, I've visited a couple times, and it was really interesting and cool. And I met some good people. Um, but it's just I'm tired of being in this city for abundance of reasons. I like to go to bars for sure. Unfortunately, the bars here come in three denominations. There's your bro bar because of the university and the colleges. Lots of boys wearing Abercrombie and Finch polo shirts, like, and they're not even like funny about it because they know they're bros. They're not like, woohoo, isn't this funny that we know we're bros? Um, so we'll just be like ironic and funny. It's they know they're bros, sort of, and they just go through like this like weird inhuman time. Second, um, there's like your different denominations of Spanish, Latin, Asian bars that from the outside look really cool and interesting, but then on the inside end up being just full of snobby, shitty people, or full of people who are easily offended or easily taken aback, especially if you're not from their culture and you're going there to experience things. They kind of like question why you're there. Um, and then thirdly, there's your clubby, fun atmosphere, that is interesting and fun, and everyone's having a good time. Um, However, in this city, the DJs are not DJs. The DJs don't like spin music. They press play on their CD players or iTunes or whatever, and then they just kind of like leave. And I'm not saying they were like a small city. We have almost 1 million people in it, but you know, like DJ, you know, Sally G, ha! It's all like cheer for her, and then like she like presses a button and she's like play, and they're all like woo! I heard this song 50 times because it's a set list, ah! Like I just want to die. Like I feel culturally choked here. Like I'm just dying. Like Ottawa is the cancer that is making me die. So I figure if nothing else, I'm gonna move to Toronto. I've fallen in love. I'm super interested. It's a whole new scene, whole new group of people. I can meet like other hipsters, and other people, and as long as I keep my cool, as long as I be respectful, as long as I be interesting, as long as I be kind of chic, as long as I don't become jobless and shitty, then I don't see how this could be wrong, And if in like 2 months or 3 months, me and Steven will work out, and things go sideways, then I mean, hopefully I'll be smart enough that I will have saved enough that I can, have a safety net, and I can just move out and go do something as opposed to be totally fucked, or maybe I'll make a friend base there that'll be really good, and I'm kind of, like I love my friends. I love my friends. Like my friends are cool and interesting. It kind of sucks that they're kind of interchangeable. I'm sorry if my friends are watching this and I think I'm talking about you. But like a lot of my like when I was with Mike, for 2 years, we made like together friends, and then when me and Mike broke up, then those people went away, and I was left with kind of people who I dated or people who I had some kind of relationship with in some fashion, or people who were just in the scene, and I recognized and just kind of like hit it off, and it was kind of nice, but we were never really like friends, which really upset me, because I want real, genuine friends, friends who don't want to fuck me, and friends who don't want to, don't like use me in any fashion, I want genuine, like, let's go have fun friends, you know. Unfortunately, right now I don't know who those people are, 'cause, and I look at Steven, he's got like this really amazing group of friends, who genuinely care about him, and like, who who listens to him, who who they would dive in front of a bullet for him, and I look at my friends and there's just not that there, like they're not like my good friends. Like I have a couple friends who are pretty loyal and interesting and fun, but like do I hear from them like more than like once a week, maybe twice a week? No, and that sucks and it's upsetting, and maybe if I'm with Steven and we're out like doing stuff and we're meeting new people and things are interesting, then maybe I can get my life going, and not that I want to base my life off someone else. I want to be my own person and I want to have my own group of friends beyond the fact that being with them. But I think it's good. I think it's actually good. I think it's going to be a good change, and if nothing else, it'll just be a change. I mean, maybe a new like a new look. Maybe I'll go back to school. I actually thought about maybe going back and finishing my plumbing apprenticeship. I started. Um, maybe that's my hitch. And I'm kind of excited for that. Because I'm 25. I've worked at Blockbusters and Real Canadian Superstores and now Aldo. Like those things don't have like a future. They have just kind of a here and now. And then like what's gonna happen when I'm 30 and all my friends are all like living in like nice condos because they like went to school and now they have like amazing jobs and I'm just like left behind, the hipster with the skinny jeans at 30, like it's not cool, So I'm excited to kind of get this ball rolling, not I want I've never ever wanted a career, so to say, like a career, but I mean I just want to be happy, and I want to shower Steven with the ability to aspire. I want to give him things. I want to I want this to work. I want the whole thing to work, not just my relationship. I want the whole thing. And I'm super stoked to get this ball rolling. It's really cool. I recently I've been meeting some kind of cool people, but they're not like real people. They're not people who I can make real friendships with. Like, because I'm leaving, in 2 months, can I really make, like, really, like, top-notch, let's be besties, like, and then just leave, like, you know, I'd feel like, like, if I meet a new friend, and then they just left, I feel like such a dirtbag, but, like, I mean, or I just feel really abandoned, like, it's abandoned, holy shit, look at the bags on my ass, like I'm not tired, like if I look tired, or I just look really gross. I can't really tell. Fuck, I didn't know I had such a gaunt face. Look at this. Like it's kind of attractive, I guess, but like I don't know. My eyes are really fucking doing it off. I haven't really slept since the day before yesterday. Just saying. Um, I had like my interview, so I got all nervous. My sister works for a bar, so she came home with all her friends and they had like a party, and I stayed awake all night. And you know, like what am I to do, right? So, but no, it's cool. It's gonna be really good. New changes. What the fuck out of my parents' house? Not that I don't love my parents. Not that I don't love my sister, but it's time to leave. It's time to go. I don't want to come back here. I don't want to have to be like, oh, catch me. Like I'm done. 25. It's time to go. I want my own apartment. I want to worry about monotonous shit. Like with Steven. Like the fucking cutlery goes with like what knife set or something. Like I want to just worry about that stuff, and it's so stupid and lame. But I'm gonna be stupid again. A full-blown amount of stupid lame. I'm kind of happy at the same time. But yeah, it's kind of good that I have this inanimate machine to listen to me, and then thus it like spreads my love to all you people. I hope you guys comment. Please comment. Because I'd love to hear from people, like interesting other people, or even just random other people, I have my email on there, email me if you have something to say that's really fucking rude or mean. Put a shirt on, buddy. Comb your hair. Are you wearing pants? I'm wearing pants. I assure you. But like it's I don't know. Like if you can comment, we can have something to talk about. I mean, not that I don't have anything to say, but I mean, if you could point me in the right direction, you want to talk about StarCraft 2, you want to talk about the new Call of Duty, the fact that without zombies, what the fuck's the point? Um, Video games, movies, not so much celebrities. I don't really care so much. Um, Whatever you want to really talk about, like let's roll, like or if you have an opinion, then whatever. I will not go on religious rants. I have a friend of mine, Lance Wallings, who goes on religious rants, religiously, and it is like the saddest thing ever because like, he gets really into it. And it's brutal. So if you are a religious folk and you come across this tag and you start to like shit on my face because like either I'm a homo or I'm shirtless or I'm talking about things that you don't like, then there's much more flamboyant, shitty people to find on here and fuck with than me. I would like to think that I'm a little more down to earth. Um, yeah. Other than that, I suppose that's the end of this video. Um, like I said, please comment, or like it, the thing. Um, like it beyond the fact that the quality's probably really shitty. And I'll try to improve it. When I move to Toronto, I want a good laptop, so I will buy a good laptop. This is a Windows 7 not so great laptop that my parents own that I've been just using for porn and whatever, So, it's what did I say, porn? I think my parents don't see this. I won't bust it down so well. Maybe I'll keep this from them. So, anyway, chat me up, please. We'll begin this adventure together. Exciting. Thank you guys.